I'm gonna be honest with you. I got a feeling about this.
I don't know.
I got a weird feeling about this.
What did I just commit to?
I don't know. But I feel like people don't love this kind of shit.
Oh my God. Damn. Hello, friends. Welcome back to another episode of Friends Like Mine. I am Natalie. And this week we have a guest in the studio, y'all. And as you can see, we're very excited to have this guest here. She is a dope local creator. She's doing huge things in Rhode Island and really big things to come. We met through my sister-in-law. I won't say too much because that'll be my question for you. But today, y'all, we are absolutely blessed to have Jessica Tonya of Jessica Tonya Photography in the building with us. Welcome, friend.
Thank you for having me.
How was your week?
It was an intense week. I'm not gonna lie.
Lots of work?
Lots of work. Lots of working out.
Ooh.
And wedding season has kicked off, so here we go.
It's the sun came out in Rhode Island and everybody's getting married outside.
Phone hasn't stopped.
Everybody's getting married outside. They don't care if they're getting married at the top of the parking garage at Providence Place.
Nope.
They're doing it outside.
Nope.
That's
and
it.
As soon as the spring comes, everybody's got that bug to get those family pictures in.
And you know what else? It doesn't matter where the pictures are. They're going to come out dope because Jessica is insanely talented, y'all. We're going to get into a little bit more of that and kind of what you do and what you're up to in a bit. But first, anytime that I have a new friend on, I always ask them, like, how do we know each other? So I'll say my piece. Jess, you say your piece. So we have met several times, but this is our first time really hanging out.
Yeah.
Through my sister-in-law, Denise. You've heard me talk about all my many siblings-in-laws on the show. So my sister-in-law, Denise, and Tanya are great, great, great friends. And so we've seen each other at like family functions, birthday parties, and all of that. And then recently just kind of got to chitting and chatting as things go. We actually reached out because we want Jessica to take some pictures of Helen for a project we're working on. I won't say much, but
you guys
learn
about that.
Yes, learn about that. We're going to do something big to try and get the word out to get my girl her kidney. And so that's how I know you. I've seen your content. I've been watching you blow up on social media, girl.
It's been a really interesting month for that. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. So tell the group, tell me how you know of me, how you know me.
So honestly, a little funny. I met her the first time I went to a 1-year-old's birthday party.
Yep.
I walk in. Of course, we got liquor in the back of the truck, but no one
know
all that. So I show up with my friends. I walk in, I look up, I see her behind the DJ booth playing. It had to be probably a 90s jam.
Of course.
And at that point, my son, being about 4 or 5, wanted to be a DJ, so extremely attracted to that booth.
Oh, yeah.
So I went over there, we started talking about music, and I realized, wow, we have a lot in common. And it's a great party. And now we're here sitting and doing a podcast, which is kind of crazy.
It is. I made it a point. Before I even reached out to Jessica, I said to myself that one thing I really want to do going forward is I've been in Rhode Island a long time. Yeah. I would say it's home at this point. Cumulatively, in the many moves we've done over the years, it's coming up on like 8, 9, almost 10 years. Yeah, in total, because I've lived here a couple different times. Mm-hmm. So I've spent a good chunk of my adult life, or my formative adult years, I would say, here. This is home to me. I love Florida for what it is. Y'all have heard me bitch about Rhode Island beaches, but it's become home and I love it here and I'm building this life here. And one thing I wanted to do is really big up or partake in a creator community.
Yeah.
So I wanted to bring people on at least once a month, an episode with somebody that I might not directly know, but is out here doing big shit.
Yeah.
And I don't know about anybody doing more big shit than Jessica. Like I said, we're going to talk about that in a little bit, but I want to get into a couple other things first. We do our pop culture segments and all of that. So I had to ask, now Jessica's from New York. You are like me. You are a transplant. How long have you been in Rhode Island?
So we came here in 2002 to go to Johnson and Wales.
That's where Helen went.
As a J-Woo graduate, baby.
Hey, y'all have a lot in common.
Yeah. Then I fell in love with a Cape Verdean, tried to take him back to the Bronx.
Didn't go so well?
That didn't go over so well back in the day.
I feel that.
Especially coming from an Italian household. So we decided to just stay.
Yeah?
I've been here ever since.
Since 2002.
And I've been with him since college.
I love that for you guys.
We've outlasted at least 4 marriages to date.
Well, that's how it goes, right? We'll talk about that. 2002. Do you ever miss New York? Do you miss the Bronx?
All the time.
Yeah?
But now
you get back?
we're in Westchester now.
Okay. Oh,
We're in
bougie
Westchester now. Yeah, my parents moved up in the world.
Hey.
That's what happens when one works on Wall Street and the other one is a New York State Trooper.
That's it. That's it. But you know what? They're living their best years and their best times. Do they come out here often enough?
They come out at least once a month. And
good.
I go home at least once a month, if not every other month. And every holiday to date is always in New York.
But that's a blessing.
Yeah.
That's an absolute blessing. So.
Yeah.
So your parents are in Westchester now.
Yes, Westchester.
Living it. What is that? Because we're moving on up to
it's pretty much
side.
At the top of the cul-de-sac.
That's it. Good shit.
They have their own ecosystem.
Yeah, they're chilling. They're chilling. They're not worried about anything. So you grew up in the Bronx, though.
But when I was little, we went to Westchester probably when I was 6 or 7.
Never mind. I'm changing. Uptown girl.
6 or 7.
So you were in Westchester too. Right, but you got that little bit of like the New York.
And honestly, my family all sounds like they're from like old school Bronx anyway. When I go home, the accent comes out in full force.
Of course. Why wouldn't it? Right? Yeah. Okay, so you grew up in New York because we're probably around the same. If you maybe a
42.
little younger than you. Oh, you're a little older than me. Okay, I'm 30. I'm about to be 38. So we're around the same age. You know what I'm gonna ask?
No. What?
Who's your favorite New York rapper?
Oh, wow, you are going to ask that.
Yeah, I am. We're chopping it up. Y'all know music is my shit. Who is it?
I would have to go with Nas.
Nas?
I would have to go with Nas.
Really?
I mean, Nas, I could say a couple. Can I say a couple?
You can say as many, but who's number one? Is it Nas? Is it Nas? Because he's handsome? No, I'm kidding.
Because his music is just fucking untouchable.
I love, all I need is one mic. But James?
All of it.
That video. Casino is my favorite movie.
Tim, I can't think of my favorite song right now. It's unfortunate.
Yeah. Nas and Lauryn Hill, If I Ruled the World?
No, not at all.
Do you like his work with The Firm?
No. I think it's actually off The Firm. I just can't remember.
The Firm was an album. Ooh, The Firm was an album. That's a real deep reference. A lot of y'all young bucks don't know shit about The Firm. Y'all don't understand that.
Foxy.
What? And they put out a new album a few years ago, and they also sounded amazing. Even Foxy, but she went through her shit. Homegirl lost her hearing. Foxy was...
Yes. So we grew up, Little Kim, Trina, and Foxy.
And Little Kim and Foxy was beefing. And then every time somebody new in New York comes in, they beef, and it bothers the shit out of me. And I'm going to tell you why, because I'm all about female empowerment. We talk about it on this show, right? I'm a lady. I'm married to a lady. In the rap genre, so many men exist and coexist peacefully. Is there beef? Absolutely. You got Tupac and Biggie, whatever, other people too, but men can coexist, they can collaborate, and it's not on no hating shit, right? When women are coming up in the rap game, and this isn't a new conversation, they get hated on so hard, but not just that. Other women in the rap game can't stand to see a woman shine, and that fucks me up because I don't believe in that shit. Like, do your shit.
Like, did you see when Cardi B brought Little Kim onto the stage?
See?
Holy shit. My goosebumps. I wasn't even there.
And
I almost fell out of my chair.
I'm taking an official stance right here on Friends Like Mine podcast. I am Team Cardi. I don't. Sorry. A lot of people are Nicki.
I like them both, but Cardi more.
Nicki
I like them more.
Fell off. Nicki fell off.
I can't really think of anything too.
Here come the barbs to eat me alive. Nicki fell off. I don't care. And she's on some shit. Like, just in general, her whole vibe, the way she's been moving the last year, she gets on the internet and does them rants. Cardi's eating her up and she's dying over it. And now Little Kim is vibing with Cardi, right? But Nicki and Kim didn't fuck with each other either. But that's the kind of thing that, like, it gets sideways to me, and that's why I actually really like Cardi, because I feel like Cardi has tried a lot harder to coexist and to be in unity. She got beef with Bia, but Bia was looking for it.
I say she's more relatable. She
that
comes
bar,
from the hood.
Bia Labrador. Cardi's last album, the song. Have you heard her last album?
So I haven't listened to a full album. No.
Okay, I have my song of the week, y'all.
What's the song of the week?
Cardi B on her most recent album does a song that is a sample / interpolation of Janet Jackson's Pleasure Principle.
I have to hear that, man.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
What a masterpiece of a song. It's called Principle. And it's dope because the lyrics are very much like, there's a line in the song that says, sorry, no, I got ADHD, now I gotta play it.
Right, get it.
I gotta play it. Can't be out here playing with a bitch like me. This dude's out here waiting for a bitch like me.
I like that.
I'm gonna play it for you. I can cut this
Play it.
It doesn't make sense unless I play it. Wrong song.
Let me hear the thing.
Yes, you heard the song.
I love the song.
So fire, right?
Yeah, she's gonna send it to me.
Can't be out here playing with a bitch like me. There's people out here waiting for a bitch like me. That's the kind of, I need to, that, you know what? That's going to be my manifestation every morning in the mirror. My affirmation?
Yeah.
I'm going to look in the mirror and I'm going to say that every day. Can't be out here playing with me.
That's definitely how you should start the day.
Hey, but the other thing I want to tell you, interesting story, is Janet Jackson is notoriously picky about who she allows to sample her music.
It's special that she let her touch it.
Who would you think she has turned down in the past?
I mean, now since the conversation, it had to be Nicki.
She sure did.
Yeah.
She sure did. And loves Cardi down.
Yeah.
And so what Cardi did is she didn't just sample the song, right? Because that's, you make a different kind of money off the sample.
Yeah.
Cardi B made it a feature. So it's Cardi B featuring Janet Jackson. They officially have a song together versus somebody sampled a Janet song that Cardi used, which I love. There's a big difference when you look at it as a collaboration, in my opinion.
I agree.
Yeah? So I put you on to something. You put me onto another song.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave the name out in case you decide, but you could put more than one song on. So, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't hear you mention one particular person. I'm curious about my favorite.
So, I mean, I didn't, all right. So then there's Jadakiss, there's Fabulous.
Oh, I love Fabulous. He's not who I was going to say.
And then there's DMX.
Rest in peace.
Literally grew up in my hometown.
Oh, shit.
Hung out with him at a bar, met his wife.
Oh, damn. So you out here with the sauce.
Short.
He's short. He was short.
Very short, yeah.
He was short.
I'm 5'9", but we can't get into those stories, but that's some wild stuff back then. This is Westchester County money, baby.
That's it. And then you've got Jay-Z.
Yeah.
I didn't say mention Jay.
I do love him.
Jay-Z's my favorite.
He's not in my top 10.
Jay-Z's my favorite.
But I mean, he does sing the one song that...
New York.
Yeah, exactly. Concrete Jungle.
That's it. That's it.
That's it.
I love Jay-Z.
But actually, one of my favorite songs is Beach Chair.
Okay. I like Beach Chair. That was a great album.
See, that's the thing. I love him, but the songs that I love, they're not fully
but that Jay-Z album in particular.
Ooh. It's a great album.
I think Part 2 is on that album. So Jay-Z and Beyonce have Crazy in Love, which I think is considered Part 1, and then they have a song called Part 2. I don't know if there's a Part 1. Don't at me. The fuck. They have a song called Part 2 on the Run, which I would say is better than any other Jay-Z and Beyonce song that exists. Right. Jay-Z song is December 4th. That's off the Black album.
I don't even think I know that song.
His birthday is December 4th.
That's really gonna play that for a second.
Yeah. I just for a second. I will.
Let me just hear it for a second.
Oh, this is my favorite.
Because I should know it, but I don't know it.
This is my
like that's some hefty words from a DJ saying that's their favorite song of all time.
It's not a party jam. And you'll feel that this song gives me chills.
Small World or Beach Chair ain't no party jam.
Here we go. This song gives me chills.
All right, let me see. So I feel like I've heard this.
He tells the story of his life.
Okay, I know this song.
So on that note, I'm leaving after this song.
It's good.
Chills.
It's good.
This and have you heard Ignorant Shit by Jay-Z?
I guess I'll put it on a playlist. Not as well.
Okay, one more. Can I give you one more? Ignorant Shit by Jay-Z and what is his name? Beanie Siegel.
So Beanie Siegel, Feel It in the Air. That's me and Al's song. Not only that, if I had it my way, that would be our fucking wedding song.
I love that. I want some gangster shit.
No, I'm not kidding.
I want some gangster shit.
It's that, and I want to mix it with
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Listen to this.
All right, let me hear it.
Oh. Okay, so I just played Jessica because I'm gonna have to mute and cut a lot of this. There's some good B-roll though. I played Jessica, my favorite jams.
That's us.
Oh, he's so handsome. The kids are just like him. Your daughter looks like you.
Yes.
Your son, that's his twin.
This whole family's got that curly hair.
I love that. I want to ask you, have you been watching Real Housewives of Rhode Island?
I have.
Okay. We chatted about it. So y'all know we're filming this episode today. It won't drop. By the time this episode drops, It'll be next week. This is going to drop while we're in Puerto Rico, but I wanted to make sure I just got in quick because that schedule's filling up. And on top of that, have an episode ready. I don't want y'all to go without it for a week just because I'm out, whatever, on vacation. So episode 3 just dropped. Helen and I talked about on the episode that's live right now, but I just want to know, like, who's your favorite so far and who's your least favorite?
I like Liz.
You like Liz?
I do, man. She seems a little gangster.
Oh, yeah.
I love Rosie.
Helen thinks Rosie's an instigator.
No.
I kind of agree.
So sweet.
So
I know her from around the way outside the show.
Oh, that's what it is.
So she's very sweet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, talk to her. So let her come on the show. I'm dying to get the
See, Rosie, we want you over here, girl.
Yeah. I mean, my wife's just perceiving things,
and then I'm trying to think. The other one's Alicia.
Helen, you know who? Yes. Helen loves Joellen.
Oh.
And I'm like, I understand why, because they're sort of similar. They're both fiery ladies.
I hear a lot of crazy things about that one, though.
Joellen. Well, this episode we just watched, Helen and I talked about it. Rulla's husband's trying to get her fired. Now, Rulla's husband.
I don't know how true that is, but what?
Rulla's husband needs to stop because. Yeah. And I said this.
Wait, I feel like there's a blonde that just came into play. Pictures.
She's correct.
Is that right? The blonde.
So that's the whole thing. Is he's mad because Joellen knew of the pictures and sent them and has been talking about it. And I'm like, God. Buddy, I said it yesterday and I'll say it again. I'll say it again.
Yeah.
You took pictures with the girl and let her post them to Instagram. At that point, it stops being a private matter.
No.
And I love... Did you watch this week's episode already?
I didn't see this one yet. No.
I won't spoil it. I'm going to just tell you, Joellen's husband did not come to play. He don't play about her.
No.
And I love that because you don't play about your man don't play about you. I don't play about my wife and my wife don't play about me. Like, I will tell my wife, we have conversations sometimes, be like, hey, it's not it. But if she's right and somebody's coming for her, I don't play about my wife. He don't play about his wife. And
I can't wait to see it.
He does what needs to be done.
It's on so late. That's the problem.
If you have Peacock, it is. If you have Peacock, it's on the next day on Peacock.
See, that's what I gotta catch.
Yeah, I've been catching it on Peacock. It's a good show.
Yeah. No,
it's a good
great.
show. It's very entertaining.
I can't wait to see what season 2 has.
Okay, I crack up. Yeah, I crack up because personally, my opinion is they make Providence look. Providence is a beautiful city.
They make it look quite glamorous. First of all, it is glamorous.
It's not that,
but it's not like
Providence is. I'm gonna tell you what Rhode Island is. Rhode Island is charming.
More hood.
Rhode Island is charming, and hood. Yeah. It's diverse. That's the word I used the other day. Rhode Island is diverse. So when I watch Real Housewives, and I'm like,
they stick to the Newport side.
I will say that I have met people like them. They are people that you very much encounter.
Correct.
They're just not a full representation of the people you encounter in Rhode Island. Some of them live in Cranston, and I'm like, that's not really Cranston, though. Let's talk. They're in the Patuxent. They're on the Patuxent River. Like, yeah, it's Cranston, but like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm talking about the round the way people, the people you catch at Stop and Shop on a Sunday after the Market Basket. If you're real,
they're at Stop and Shop.
Yeah,
they're just not at the one on Mann Avenue.
Absolutely not. Absolutely
not. That there's any
They're not at the meat market with the rest of us where you get the good cuts. They might be at the Italian deli. Great. They're going to Federal Hill.
Correct.
I've been at Federal Hill twice, and I was looking for something very specific. I was making.
What did you need?
Guanciale.
Okay.
But guanciale is so expensive, too. Damn!
Everything in those stores are expensive.
Damn! I went in and I was like, oh my God, I'll just get bacon. Fuck.
Like when you get the cold cuts on Federal Hill and you get the cold cuts.
Yeah, I don't do that.
See,
I'm at Market Basket.
I have the antipasto spread, and it's a game changer.
It is. I had to cut that out because I cut out salt.
Oh yeah,
mostly and processed. Like those stuff's just not great. And we all follow the same diet here, but I do love an antipasto, like a good antipasto. Good one.
When it's done with love, not when it's done for the gram.
I also need and funny enough, the best antipasta salad that I've ever had, the salad, was at a restaurant in Palm Bay, Florida, where I'm from.
Interesting.
Fucking incredible. It was something about the way they did it, like the rolled up ham and cheese. They put
special.
Pickled cauliflower in it.
Oh, I love pickled cauliflower.
But that's not, you don't typically get
no,
that.
that's not a normal thing on
Pickled cauliflower, pickled artichoke hearts. Really good provolone. Oh,
you can't beat that.
God.
See, I'm a big fan of mortadella.
I think mortadella's good.
And I'm a big fan of prosciutto.
Okay. So I think that, you know, and I've said this before, Rhode Island has great Italian restaurants. They were at Trattoria Romana in like, it had to be Newport or something else. It was not the one in Johnston.
No. That's the charm in this state, though.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I came here, I think, in the beginning. I remember coming to visit before I chose the college, and I went, oh, this is a party state. We're gonna go here.
Oh, yeah. I love life here with the people that I live it with.
Yeah.
Is it my favorite place? I would be lying if I said it was, because...
You've been to a lot of places, though.
Well, it's the weather. It's the winters.
Oh,
the winter. This winter was brutal. I was sitting in my house going, do I really want to live here? But I wouldn't live anywhere else.
No.
Realistically, Helen and I joke, if we went anywhere else, it would have to be like Puerto Rico or like out of the country. Maybe we'd go live in Guatemala. Guatemala's beautiful.
I've never been, but I would love to go.
Guatemala's beautiful. And I'm a Puerto Rican, I say that. I mean, we're going to Puerto Rico, and Helen's like, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to want to come back.
I would like to go to Puerto Rico. That's on my list.
Bro, I can't wait. I haven't been in a long time, so it's really good for the family. But yeah, I mean, so you've been watching it. Good. Well, and we know who you like. You like Rosie. I like Joellen. Liz is my girl. I would love to have Liz on the podcast.
I swear, though, I know that's a Rhode Island accent, but
it's not.
It's not far off from fucking Staten Island.
Well, and so people,
she's so aggressive, and I love everything about it.
I was on Instagram Threads the other day, and somebody who doesn't live here was like, I didn't know a Rhode Island accent was a thing.
No.
So I started watching the show, and I'm like, oh, it's a thing.
You know, I'm going to be honest with you. I've been here for years, and I don't even think I really heard it until I honed in on the fucking show.
They're thick Rhode Island accents.
Thick.
They're the kind of women that say pocketbook.
Yeah.
Can you bring me my pocketbook?
Oh.
I'll give you a 20 if you bring me my pocketbook.
It's
I need my
cute,
Malboros. You know?
That's the way it sounds.
They smoke Virginia Slims. They
As
look
they
like, right? They all own at least one mink coat.
Yes.
They do.
I mean, they must. I do.
And I don't mean to be stereotypical when I say this, because, you know, I lean into a Latino stereotype, but they give mob wife aesthetic.
Yes.
They could swap out the title from Real Housewives of Rhode Island to Mob Wives, and I'd be like, yeah, that tracks. Liz especially.
I know.
With the tan and the
boots. She's always wearing these boots. I love the boots.
Her on the boat in the first episode.
I was like, is this happening?
This is in Rhode Island, eh?
We had a little, like, Rhode Island Housewives gathering, get-together party.
Oh, that's awesome.
Kick it off.
I love that.
Yeah.
Do you have a good time?
No, we had such a good time, and like the whole crew I was with kind of rolls with some of them. So,
oh, you got an inside scoop. I'm gonna have you back on.
I gotta be quiet.
I feel that. I'm gonna have you back on. But it seems to be really popular.
Yeah, actually,
people are loving
I'm
it.
Enjoying like the New Yorkers and people from New Jersey. I am enjoying their take on how fucking awesome
Rhode Island
they are here. They seem to be loving it.
They picked a good cast.
Yeah.
Is it super representative of Rhode Island specifically? Yes and no.
I like the vibe.
You will find women like that in Rhode Island. Nobody, you couldn't have told me they weren't from Rhode Island. Either one of them isn't, but she's...
Yeah, she's the only one.
And she's having a hard time.
To fit in. And I knew immediately that she wasn't from Rhode Island. But we're very...
Her husband doesn't give Rhode Island either, though.
No.
He's the one that owns that coffee shop.
Yes, which is funny because I've been in it. And it's funny because...
Where is that shop?
It's in
East Greenwich.
Yes, in Greenwich.
Okay, so that's the Trattoria Romana they were at is like in the same plaza.
Right there. And I go to the skin aesthetics place there.
Oh, okay.
I did photography.
Hey, shouts.
Yes.
So I'm gonna have it back on throughout the season to talk about it. Maybe we do like a final episode. I would love to get one of the housewives on just to dish.
I can definitely get someone.
Guess what? You're local, ladies. So like, who better? I'm a small podcast, but people will love that shit. Come on. We'll talk. We'll have a good time.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey. So, speaking of photography, you mentioned a couple times. I said it at the top of the episode. You are a local. Well, I don't know how to say local because you do work in New York.
Yeah, so I shoot from here to New York to Vermont and everything around. And I would travel But the furthest I've gone to travel is hotels 3-4 hours away.
Okay. So you
take me overseas.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Destination wedding coming up.
Right. Take me to Italy and I'll do the photography for free.
Oh
How about that?
Like a Lake Como wedding?
Yes.
Oh, that's a different kind of Italian aesthetic. Italy is different than Lake Como, Italy. I feel like you get a different vibe. It's a different.
So I'm first generation born here.
Okay, so your parents are born in Italy. Whereabouts?
So my dad's from Belluno, which is northern Italy.
Okay.
And my mother, I don't know if she grew up in Italy now. I forget.
Okay.
And my father, we just went back and saw the housing complex.
How was that?
It was incredible.
That was probably not your first time back.
That was my first time going.
Really?
It was a while ago.
Okay.
3 kids and everything.
That's all right.
But the De Salvador, my last name was still on the door.
That's beautiful.
And what's funny is it was a poor neighborhood, but it wasn't it was a rich, stunning neighborhood. The homes were around a courtyard, and this is where because there it's poor, but here it's beautiful. It's a garden of magic.
Because we take everything for granted here.
Yeah,
everything, and everything's got to be new and shiny, or it's not right. And I don't care. That stuff bothers me because I love going places to appreciate the culture and the heritage.
Was awesome.
The heritage. The stories that building probably has.
I met all the family. I climbed Mount Vesuvius.
What?
Actually, that's when I told everyone I was pregnant. And I had my uncle do it in Italian at the dinner table.
That's beautiful.
So my father didn't know. My cousin was pissed.
Really?
She thought we were going down there and party for 2 weeks.
Oh.
But I think she knew something was up when she offered me the pills on the plane. I said I couldn't take them.
I can. I'm so...
Sorry, G.
Oh, shit.
So I need to go back and I need to show her, what we're capable of.
Helen and I have been here 15 years. This is her first time going to Puerto Rico. It's my first time going back. I grew up going there in the summers. And so I'm so hype. And everybody's like, you're going to get this party. It's cool. My wife and my son get to see a beautiful part of my life, my family's history. They get to meet people, and it's Puerto Rico. It's an island. I love that. So you went to Italy. You liked it. We had a good time.
Loved it. 2 weeks there. We got on the boat. It looked like a movie. It was a movie.
It was.
It was a movie.
Life should be a movie.
We stay in the chateau. My Uncle Veligo. I mean, they own a Fiat dealership. You pay for nothing. We did wine.
Oh,
we made wine,
good wine.
I mean, he's got the 3-legged dog in the back. It's like a whole, it's literally straight out of a movie.
Oh man,
the showers are small there though.
If there's not a 3-legged dog,
no, then what are we doing?
Doesn't even make. If you go to other countries and dogs yes, they live in those streets, but you know what's crazy is don't fuck with the dog.
Oh,
the dog might sleep outside or sleep from one barn to the next or bounce from house to house. That dog's eating good, and you don't mess with the dog. In Guatemala, there was dogs everywhere, but people took care of them to an extent. But I think that's the same in Puerto Rico. I guess we'll see.
We're gonna find out.
I mean, I hear a lot about it, but I love that. I can't come back with any dogs, but I like problematic dogs. I'm into fat, chunky English bulldogs. I need that dog that can't it sounds so bad that the ones that can't breathe got the big.
Oh yeah, the chubby ones with the little.
I've had 3 English bulldogs.
Are they lovely?
Oh, well, you've been around Coco.
Was that Coco? That wasn't Coco.
Denise's dog. No, Denise's dog. The potato, the fat one. Come say hi. Speaking of the dogs, now you gotta come in and say hi. Just be on for a second.
Come on, D.
Don't you please?
D, come on, man.
Denise.
I'm talking about how when I go over there, these dogs don't shut up.
It's messy. Yeah. Come say hi. You get right there. Just say hi. You look nice.
Oh.
You look good. Come sit on the couch for a second.
Come to mama.
Come on. My sister-in-law Denise is here. I'm not cutting this out of the episode, and she will come in and sit down for a second. Let him see you.
She's sweating.
Yes, you can. Come on.
Having an anxiety.
Take that jacket off.
In front of my eyes.
Come say hi. Just for a second. I'll cut it out if you don't like it. Please. It's not even live. They can't hear you. You got to be in front of a mic. 2 seconds.
Come on, just right here.
Denise, honest to God, you look nice. It makes. What?
No, she's literally.
I think I make people comfortable.
I'm comfortable.
We've had a good time so far. Denise is freaking out. All right, we don't get a Denise
But
sighting
look, we
today.
love Denise.
She's here. But no, these dogs live in a luxury apartment,
Yeah.
bro. It's like a high rise. Coco is my sister-in-law's English bulldog, and she's my like surrogate dog because I don't have English bulldogs anymore. And I love Coco. She can do no wrong. Denise will be like, this dog is driving me nuts. And I'm like, you leave her alone. Leave her alone. And when I go over there,
Don't stop.
when I go over there, I pick her up like a baby and I sit her in my lap. And she sits in my lap the whole time. She's just.
And just with the.
Yeah, because I love Coco's face because Coco always looks miserable. And like, that's the cute thing about the English bulldog. She's just like.
Faces.
She looks like she's not entertained by any of our shit. Like, get out of my face.
I'm a pit bull.
Pitbulls are beautiful dogs. They're misunderstood.
Very misunderstood.
Do you know that the dog with the highest bite incidence in the world is a Chihuahua?
And they're the fucking worst. I'm gonna go on camera with that.
Denise's other dog happens to be a Chihuahua. So Denise has an English bulldog and a Chihuahua. That's right. Messy.
Okay.
Messy.
That's the one that doesn't.
He's a long-haired Chihuahua,
Okay,
so he looks like a gremlin, if I'm honest. Have you seen the movie Gremlins?
Yeah.
He looks like the main gremlin. He looks like the main gremlin. He's white with brown. He's a demon.
I can actually recall getting bit by a Chihuahua in the knee as a child.
Messi has claimed many victims.
They're so evil.
Messi has claimed many a victim in his day, but they're staying with us for a week. Shout out Messi and Coco. Coco's going to be with me the whole time. She'll be fine. Messi's going to have to figure it out. I don't know. He'll be here. He'll be loved. Connor loves little dogs, so he'll have a blast with that. Those dogs live a great life. We love a fun dog. And in other countries, I feel like dogs...
They are not treated like they are in America.
They're not, but they're happy.
They are just another piece of the family. But they sleep outside. They eat outside.
Because they also belong to no one, but to everyone. Does that make sense?
Yeah, neighborhood dog.
Yeah.
Neighborhood dog.
And like I said, the dog might sleep outside. The dog might look dirty or whatever, but don't fuck with the dog either.
No.
The whole town will come together and beat your ass. You imagine a small Italian village chasing you down.
Why? You know
over the three-legged dog,
right?
What happened?
Tell you
what happened.
Somebody shot him because he went after the chicken.
Oh no! I know the town was
pissed. I could think of his name. I want to say Bruno, but I think it's just because
Bruno. Like what an Italian dog name.
Like I feel like that's not right. I'm just forcing it.
No, it's okay. We'll call him Bruno because we love him.
Just say that.
Bruno out of love. So shout out to Bruno wherever you are, the three-legged Italian dog.
He's dead now, but
damn!
We're talking what? 8 years ago.
Rest in peace, Bruno. I'm gonna find a random dog and put the picture with like a cross. Rest in peace, Bruno. So Jessica's a local photographer, but you're doing something really exciting that's coming this summer. Tell the people what that is.
Okay, so we are opening a studio and event center for the community, business professionals, entrepreneurships, people looking for a family within the creative world. And that's set to open in August or September.
Okay.
Depending on how quick Will builds it for me, because that's where we're at.
Hey, Will.
Hurry up.
What's up? So it's event space, photo studio, there's podcast studios. Correct. I've seen the mock-ups on your Instagram, and I love it because it leans into that industrial look.
It is going to be industrial chic. I'm going to take everything that people have, and I'm going to make it more obnoxious, more gorgeous, and more over the top.
I'm already signing up. Like, I've been whirling around with the idea of doing something like, they do it all over the place. It's like a cafeton. My brother-in-law actually gave me the idea to do a cafeton. He was like, chill music. Instead of it being a nighttime thing, it's a day party and everybody's drinking coffee.
Oh,
I want to partner with the Latino-owned coffee shop and do like a Spanish, like Latin house, Afrobeats vibe.
I love that.
Mix. So I've been toying with the idea of doing that. And I was talking to Helen about it yesterday because I was like, I have to start calling coffee shops and see if they want to partner with me. Cafe Ava does it. They just opened a second location that's gorgeous. I just don't know because I've seen the DJs they hire. Yep. I'm not quite there yet, but I'm almost there.
That gives me an idea. Just so like I can touch upon the space for a second.
Yeah.
It's me, Jennabu, and Adam building the event studio. Next to us is Lux Lottie's, which is a Pilates studio, which is going to have a coffee shop in the front.
Okay.
We're putting a garage door in between us because when we throw events, We
Well-
want to have the coffee, the working out, followed by the brunch at
the
studio.
spot.
Which brings me to live DJ, Afro beats, talking the shit, giving the people what they want.
So this is how I'm building out my DJ brand right now, is DJing, open format, but I like to specialize in like the old school. I would love to do a 90s brunch,
Yes, please.
90s R&B, 90s hip hop brunch, all the vibes, and then like a Latino thing as
Yeah.
well. And I want to work with Latino-owned coffee shops, but I wanted to do it. And Helen was like, "You should talk to Jess when our event space opens and see if
We'll
you
do
can rent
it.
out the space and do like to make it like almost like not a farmer's market, but like a community, like
That's
everybody
what the
comes
idea-
together."
Okay, so
right?
the idea behind the community center is to give people a chance to rent the space that don't have massive money to
Yep.
pay to rent it. So the way it would work is, let's say you have this idea, you want to do this coffee shop, this Afro Beats.
It's pop up,
What
yeah.
happens is we charge by the ticket,
Okay, yeah.
not by the place.
I love
So
that.
I'm promoting you, you're promoting you, your
Mhm.
cousins are promoting you. Let's say, now it's up to you what you want to charge for the ticket.
See, and that's exactly how I wanted to do it.
So let's just say we charge $50 a ticket. I'm throwing this number out there. Of course, we didn't get this
Right.
far, but the branch will keep 30%.
I love
and then
that.
the rest of it, you keep.
I love that.
So now people who have these big dreams, these ideas that want to bring them to life, that necessarily don't have $150 an hour for 5
Mhm.
hours.
Yes.
Now it all comes down to you marketing yourself, your idea,
and you
we
keep a
help
cut.
you.
I
I
love
keep a
that.
cut.
Oh, so book me in.
Okay, done.
I want two weekends.
Yeah.
I don't even. You can make 2
You
weekends.
like the idea,
I
though, right?
love the. That's how. So that's how I
That's
wanted to
how
do
it
it.
should be.
Ticket per ticket. And what I was thinking is we come up with a signature latte for the event, because we're not going to do we don't want to do cocktails.
So right now we have, I got the beer and wine license,
No liquor license.
but
That's
I'm
okay.
gonna get the liquor license because I
Feel
know
that.
how I am.
But it's a day party.
Yes.
So I think like a good cafecito situation.
Hire the easy bar and stuff. The people that come, that
Mhm.
have the license, then everyone gets a piece of money.
So we'll have like a signature cocktail and a signature latte for the event. Market it that way. And the way I'm thinking is you pay like a set price for the ticket, and it
Yeah.
includes one drink
One
token.
drink. One drink token.
And then we get local spots to bring pastries or whatever, set up little things and network. And it would be, and then I also thought I'd like to find, so now I really got to talk to you, because I would love to find a space and do like a networking mixer once a month
It's funny you bring that up.
and do music,
So
but low key stuff.
We are gonna do a networking event just like through. It's Elysian Vibe Studio.
Yes,
That's the
Elysian Vibe Studio.
Elysian Vibe Studio.
Where's it going to be
In
located?
Lincoln.
Lincoln.
Lincoln. It's on the water, but I'm easy on the water because it's kind of like a stream.
Hey, what did
But
Rilla
still,
say?
waterfront.
Rilla said she lives in a very ultra exclusive
See?
area of Rhode Island, Lincoln.
Exclusive.
Not to go back to that, but just
That's
really
okay.
quickly. I had such a laugh at that shit. I'm
But you-
sorry. No, Rilla
Wait.
is the one whose husband's cheating on her
Oh.
because she's a financial advisor. But
Okay.
she came on
Pretty though.
when they actually introduced like her house. She was like, I don't remember the exact quote, but essentially she was like, I live in an ultra exclusive part of Rhode Island, and in a very high end
Where
area.
and I
She
forget
lives
now.
in Lincoln,
It's Lincoln.
and I'm
Don't
like,
say Lincoln.
Lincoln is nice. Please don't.
Don't call it upscale though.
Exclusive? I almost bought in Lincoln.
I did too. That's where my husband wants to go.
But see, and we wanted to stay away from Lincoln because we felt like it was a little too
I'm trying to
stuffy.
stay in North Providence with the
North Providence is dope.
I love it. I
Ah,
love it there.
North Providence is dope. We're North
Yeah.
Providence adjacent. I don't think we're too far
We're
from
very close. Right down. Everything is down Mineral,
Mineral
Spring.
Spring. Everything's down Mineral Spring. I'm on Mineral Spring like 3 times a week. I don't even want to be there, and
Terrible.
there I am. But Mineral
Terrible.
Spring, that's a real Rhode Island reference.
I know.
I used to be over near Johnston, and I prefer this side of Providence. But my landmarker for everything is this Power Road.
Power Road.
That's how I give people geographic reference to where I
gotcha.
live. Do you know where Power Road is? I'm near there.
I do know.
So yeah, we're right on the other side of Power Road. You probably came from Mineral Spring,
I
though.
came from Mineral Spring all the way down
Yeah.
to the bottom.
Ooh,
down this
see
way.
what I'm saying? You were like
right in traffic.
by like
rush hour.
Tumble Salts.
So Tumble Salts is close to my house. 3-4 minutes.
Have you been there? I'm always
Yeah, they're
curious.
pretty good. They are always empty, but their food is great.
So, and they recently changed the way their structure is. So it's like 3 restaurants
So
in
they're
one.
super cute. They have their pizzeria. They have, and first of all,
It's a tiny building.
the inside is gorgeous.
I've seen pictures.
Gorgeous.
Seen pictures. Shout out to Tumble Salts.
Yeah. And now they have their little event center on the left.
Yes.
What's the name of that?
I
don't
don't
remember.
know. I'll put it in the caption when we
She'll
drop
check it out.
this.
I haven't been there, but I actually was just recently talking with my homegirls about possibly doing a girls' night there because we like to try new places.
Tumble Salts. Okay.
Tumble Salts.
I keep seeing it, and then the name got me because I'm like, Tumble Salts. What the hell kind of restaurant
they're like
is Tumble
creating
Salts?
a monopoly on that street, though.
They are
good. It is really.
It's a
great.
very cute plaza.
It's very cute.
It's got curb appeal, and it's hit or miss in that area because some of it you're like,
because you got the mom and pop pizzeria with the broken down front, and then you got
the Tumble Salts,
everything is
the Tumble Salts Galleria of North Providence.
I think they just built a sky bridge over that. I mean, I could be making that up.
I don't know.
But like from one restaurant to the other.
I love North Providence, and we are in Providence technically, but sometimes I put my zip code and it comes up as North Providence.
You're close.
Funny story is when Helen and I were talking about, so originally our wedding anniversary is April 4th. Originally, we were gonna get remarried.
Okay.
For a lot of reasons. There was some legal reasons for it, obviously with things shifting. Then luckily the Supreme Court made some different decisions. But aside from that, we were like, you know what? Let's just travel instead. Like, we're already married. If it comes to that, we will fix it. So yeah, we did a couple other things, pay down debt, things like that. We were like, let's be smarter.
Yeah.
We already got married. We don't need to drop. Although I got a great price. I'll have to tell you that off camera.
Don't even get me started on wedding prices. God help my clients.
So, but you had referred us to a spot that we really liked. It was a park in North Providence.
Park. Oh, no. Help me. Overlook on the Meehan. Was it that place?
Yes.
Beautiful spot, guys. Beautiful. Awesome sunset.
Very cute. And they gave us an amazing price. But then we found North Events on Main. The one Events on Main. Yeah, at Pawtucket.
Gorgeous inside.
Okay, so they gave us the event space.
Yep.
Their ceremony space, because they recently built like a space to actually do ceremonies.
I don't think I saw the ceremony space.
It's beautiful. I'll show you pictures. They have them online. And the bowling alley.
And there's bowling alley in there.
There is a old school duck pin bowling alley that has to be manually reset.
I love
it's like 4 lanes. It's very old school. It's keeping the original furniture.
Yeah.
And then there's a bar down there. So what they do is when you do like your they do the cocktail hour there. So when I went, they were running a package because
all 3.
They were booking. So I got all 3.
Yeah.
Food and all the service and linens and all that.
I'm just going to go on record and say that's incredible.
And we gave it up. We put a deposit down.
Wait.
Because we didn't do the wedding.
Sad.
Yeah, because we didn't end up doing the wedding. And that was supposed to be, that would have been 3 weeks ago. We would have been remarried. We had all these ideas. We really wanted to do it.
So
the thing is, when we got married, it was small. I think I showed you a few pictures.
You were in Florida
with Florida, some other things, doesn't even matter. But it was only 30 people at our wedding.
Yeah.
30 people. We did it in our backyard. We did everything ourselves. Our amazing friend Jessica, shout out Jessica. If you're in the Jacksonville area, check out La Vibe Events. They own a beautiful digital photo booth spot. They do the mirror photo booths.
Yeah,
it's dope.
Yeah.
Well, no, back then she didn't have the business. We got married 11 years ago. She went to Johnson & Wales with Helen in Miami.
Again.
Okay. She was pastry. Helen was culinary. She did our wedding cake, and she had celiac. She made us the most amazing wedding cake. She came to our house the night before the wedding because it was at our house. Stayed up all night. She went to bed at 6:30 in the morning, the day of our wedding, to sleep for just a few hours.
Yeah.
Making our cake. She was airbrushing the font. It was a gorgeous cake. Coconut cake with a pineapple cream cheese filling. It was sugar-free and gluten-free.
That sounds fucking perfect.
Sugar-free and gluten-free. And I got really drunk. I don't drink a lot. I got really drunk the night of our wedding. I split my pants. That's how drunk I was. And then a few hours later, we didn't have a photographer. It was just when I tell you our wedding was small, I spent $3,000 on our first wedding.
Yeah, it's a good price.
Helen made all the centerpieces herself, all the little keepsakes. The most expensive thing was the table and tent rental. We rented a big tent and a bunch of tables. And literally, we set all the chairs up for the ceremony ourselves. And when the ceremony was over, we were like, everybody pick up a chair.
Bring it around the table.
And they did. And they had a great time. Yeah. We had a very cute outdoor wedding. Like I said, I got a little wasted. And the party moved inside. We partied all night at my house, which was dope.
Yeah.
Right? I was really drunk and I went to get something out of the fridge. And I was like, why, bro, this fridge closed. ah! And then the next morning, I was like, yo, I was slamming the fridge shut so hard yesterday. I don't even know what it was. I had destroyed the wedding cake.
Oh, no.
I destroyed the wedding cake. We had cake after the ceremony, and what was left over got destroyed. I'm so sorry. Jessica was like, you're killing me. Yeah, it was a good time.
That means sounds still like
a good phenomenal time. We got all the pictures. We had everybody take pictures and then tag us on Facebook, and I made a Facebook album, and it was cute. It was cute. But because it was so small, and unfortunately Helen's family didn't get to attend.
Yeah, you wanted to do something.
Yeah, I thought it would be nice. And then, just life is in a different perspective these days for us with our situation.
Yeah,
so
money's different now, what you spend it on.
Yes, but also just like the reality is like Helen's sick. It just felt like, and we didn't have Connor. Obviously, we hadn't adopted him.
Right.
He's always like, I want to be at your wedding. Connor forgets he's adopted, which I love. I tell this story a lot. So y'all have seen Helen on the podcast. I don't think she cares that I say this. Helen has a little bit of RBF.
Wait, what's RBF?
Resting bitch face. She just sometimes she looks a little miserable. She's perfectly fine.
Like if you don't, but then she opens her mouth and she's fine. But you might be right.
If you get to know Helen, to know Helen is to love her, and I don't say that lightly. She's a very dynamic personality. She doesn't keep her mouth. I don't mean she doesn't keep her mouth shut in a bad way. How do I want to phrase this? She doesn't take no shit. No, but I love that.
But you need that.
So Helen don't take no shit. That's just how she is, and she's blunt. But if she likes you, if she loves you, she'd give you the shirt off her back. And if you really know she likes you, if she cooks for you.
She cooked for me tonight. Oh my God.
Yo. Good food, right?
First of all, I said, I'm going to be on camera. I'm just going to eat a little bit. Right?
How'd that go?
So I sit down. I have one bite. 5 minutes later, the whole fucking dish is done.
Helen made pork in a chile verde sauce with yellow rice and some the radish really does it.
The radish and the cilantro on top.
It gives it a nice like crunch, and it's like a bitter freshness, but good.
I'm gonna have another plate when we're done.
Yeah, me too. I didn't eat enough. So, anyways, Helen has RBF. She has resting.
Yeah, I keep thinking that's another disease now.
Yeah, she's gonna be. So hopefully, she's not annoyed with me for saying this, but I don't think she is. She'll admit it. Like sometimes we'll be recording and I'll look at her and be like, can you fucking smile, bro? Come on. And we're in the car the other day and Connor just was looking like a sourpuss. And I was like, what's your deal, guy? What's your problem? I was like, what's with the attitude? And he's like, this isn't an attitude. He's like, this is just my face. He was like, I inherited mommy's angry face when I'm not actually angry faced. And I was like, and I looked at Helen and I was like, he's saying you have resting bitch face.
Without saying it, without knowing what it is.
Dying. And I'm dying because I'm like, and he said, I inherited it from you. And he goes, but I got your sense of humor, mama. And I'm like,
damn right he does.
He also came over to me. I'm downstairs one day. I'm upstairs the other morning, like just trying to get, he talks a lot. I love my son. We're actually going to have him on the show probably at the end of the month.
I think that's a great
It's Autism Awareness Month. So I just have to work with him because we'll get off the tracks real fast.
Right.
But he comes to me the other morning and he's like, mama, mama, mama. And I'm like, what?
Right.
My nervous system is immediately dysregulated. I'm like, what is happening?
Someone's dead.
I was like, Connor, it's 6:30 in the morning. I don't know if I have time. Like the energy for this intensity. Right. I'm already dealing with work emails, podcast stuff.
Yeah.
I work 24 hours a day. You know.
Yeah.
You do the same shit.
Doesn't stop.
It doesn't. You're answering a phone call. Then you forget that you were writing an email. Then you go back to this post you were doing.
This might be the longest I haven't checked my phone in a while.
So, this forces me not to simply because
you can't.
So I'm like, what? And he's like, did the doctor tell you about my birth defect? And I'm like, no. And I looked at him and I was like, told me? And he goes, yeah, did he tell you? And I'm like, is that how we say that? Because people think we're assholes because we correct him.
No, you should.
He needs to talk. He's 14. It's not his fault. But if and then I find a lot of times that he knows how to say it correctly.
Right.
He's just not.
He just doesn't want it.
And I'm like, no, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
You're too smart for people to think you're not, communicating correctly.
Correct.
So he's like, he gets frustrated because I'm like, telled. And I'm not just moving on until we get from there. Yeah. And he's like, oh, did he tell you that I have a birth defect when I was born? And I was like, I want you to think about this question you're asking me.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, and I was like, no, he didn't tell me you had a birth defect, Connor. You don't have a birth defect. I was like, you're autistic. Your brain works differently. That's not a birth defect. There's nothing wrong with you. You are just different. And I tell people that, you know, you're autistic, or we communicate that because we want people to understand where you're coming from, right? And to not be, you know, not to be afraid to interact.
Yeah.
Because Connor, he loves Jessica. He told you he loves
Yeah,
you.
no, I think he's cute.
He loves you, but he can be intense. So, like,
Yeah.
sometimes people are like, what's going on? And I'm like, this is who he is.
Yeah.
This is how he communicates. And he gets really excited if he likes you or if he's talking about
Yeah.
something that's really, like, and
Passionate
sometimes you have to, like,
about.
Connor, the volume. Connor, chill. You got too much dip
Yeah.
on your
Gets
chin.
excited. I
So,
get that though.
but he's really looking at me and he's
Yeah.
like, well, when I was born, and I'm like, buddy. So we met Connor when he was 9. He does really well with younger kids. He's probably having a blast with the kids upstairs right now.
Right.
7, 8,
Yeah.
9, 10.
Right.
Kids his age, Connor's not having.
I thought he was.
Connor,
They
so
just can't.
we
go-
push him as much as we can.
Yeah.
But, you know, our kids grew up different
But
too.
that's like street smarts, I feel like.
Right? And so I
Either
feel
you have
like
that or you don't.
I have that. My wife
I
has
have
that.
it.
But we're raising completely different. These kids
Right.
are these
They
kids
don't. My
are
daughter doesn't have it. Absolutely clueless.
these kids are coconut sweet. I say that all the time. These kids are soft like butter. They don't know.
They don't.
They don't know.
really
We were just
don't.
talking about that the other day with my brother-in-law because I was like, yo, life was mad different. My niece Rhea was like, oh, you know, when you were little, your parents used to have to sit outside. And I was like, honey,
No.
the only rule I had was be home by the time
That's
the
it.
street light was on. And if
Right.
I wasn't, my ass was getting beat. And the worst ass beating I ever got as a kid, where I had like welts on my legs, was because I not only went out and stayed out after the streetlights came
Right.
on, well after the streetlights came on. I was so far away from my house on my bike. I was like a good 10 blocks away
That's fine.
that I couldn't hear my mom calling.
Yelling.
And so when I came home, I
You
knew
got
what was
fucked.
coming. And my friends, I'm sorry to say this, I'm Puerto Rican. I got
Right.
white friends.
They're not getting beat.
And
by
they're not
people.
like white Italian. They're like
No.
white people
Yeah.
in Florida.
They're not the same.
It's not the same.
No.
They're like, so my friends are like, so what? Who cares? Your mom's not gonna be mad. Tell her I'm gonna
Yeah.
be mad. And I was like,
Come home with me.
I'll see y'all in a week.
Yeah.
I got home and I looked at my friends from my friend zone and I was like, I'm gonna see y'all in a week.
I knew what was coming.
And they were like, well, come check on you. But don't
come here.
come over here. Don't. Y'all need to stay away for a week for your own. She might beat y'all's ass too. I don't know.
Shoot.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. My mom's old school Puerto Rican. I'm first, if you call it first generation, obviously, like
Born here.
Puerto Ricans are U.S. citizens. So
Yeah.
some people, when I say that,
Nah,
they're like,
it's like,
it's not the same. My mom was born on the island. My dad was born on the island, and they grew up old school Catholic Puerto Ricans in Puerto Rico. My mom was not allowed to get married until she finished college. My grandfather made sure her and my aunt and uncle all finished college. You can't get married till you finish college.
that was the thing back
Catholic University in Puerto Rico. And to make sure that they weren't up to no fuckery, my grandfather had a person drive them to and from school every day.
then. That's crazy.
He wasn't playing around. My
No.
grandfather was military, MP, sergeant major in the army,
Oh, yeah. They had a double.
plus a politician
Jeez, triple.
and an accountant.
Oh, they didn't send a check.
And my grandfather did not play. God rest his soul. He was a really elegant man. My
Sure.
grandfather, so his mother was from Africa, directly
Right.
from Africa. And his father was a blonde-haired, blue-eyed Puerto Rican, because we have those too.
I know.
And they
Right.
came together, and they made my grandfather, who was a larger-than-life, tall,
How
olive, dark skin. I showed you pictures of my brother.
Actually, well, your brother was very handsome.
So he was my grandfather was maybe a smidge darker than him, with jet black wavy hair
Nice.
in the 50s and
Yeah,
40s in
it's
Puerto
very
Rico.
handsome.
Very tall,
Yep.
but close to 6 feet. Always in a suit, because you know that, and the suit and the
That's
hat
How
in the
you
40s.
dress then.
Always in a suit, hazel eyes.
Wow. He was
Hazel eyes.
probably a looker.
Oh, he was a looker. And my grandmother's beautiful. My grandmother's still alive. She's 93.
Wow. God bless, man.
My mom's parents. She was a looker. She was a teacher.
Yeah.
So they didn't.
No.
I come from a whole line of don't fuck around
Don't
and find
find-
out.
Yeah. Well, I grew up with my dad, who was a New York
State trooper. So you know how it is. That's that old school
But I'm going to
upbringing.
be honest with you.
You
My
a-
brother
you a
got it
princess?
worse, man.
You know what it is too is but in I don't know. I feel like it's like this with Italians
Yeah.
too. Boys can do no wrong.
No. Oh, my God. Still to this day. Till now, we still wait for him. my mother came.
I wonder if he is.
I wonder if he is.
Is he married?
Yeah, so he's with the girlfriend right now.
Oh, I know your mom's not loving that.
Everybody's all over him.
How's she feel about that?
I mean, wait,
we can cut it out.
Girlfriend feel about
the
it?
Mom. I know the girl. Is the girlfriend Italian?
No, but she's stunning.
Black
Black hair.
Okay.
My brother loves the gym rats.
That's all right.
Him himself is the gym rat.
Yeah, we love that.
But I love her. So
yeah, we're hoping this sticks.
Like if you marry, look, if they don't want to get married, don't get married. Have a kid, man.
Give me a niece and nephew.
Be like your sister.
Yeah, my brother, God rest his soul, I miss him every fucking day.
Yeah,
my brother could do no wrong. They
never do.
None of the men in my family can.
No.
The men, the boys, the what? My mom.
From my mom, like my dad, he's wrong.
Oh, well,
but in my mother's eyes,
that's that dynamic.
Godchild.
It's always the women, though.
Yeah.
And it's always the women. My oldest nephew lives with my mom, and he's my brother's carbon copy. If you look at my brother on that one, he hit copy and paste. My other niece and my nephew look like my brother, but they have their mom's like color, my sister-in-law's color. And I kind of feel like they look a little more like me. As you saw in the photo, my brother and I do not look identical. No, we don't look alike.
Not identical, but you said the similar.
Helen says we look alike in the face, and I think there's probably some things. We do a lot of the same gestures, I think. But my brother could do no wrong. No. My oldest nephew, who lives with my mom, can do no wrong. I've heard her before. She's like, well, he can't help it. And I'm like, the hell he can't.
He can't help
it. He's 25 years old.
He's 38.
Girl, if we don't sit down somewhere, I'd be like, and he knows. Yeah. He knows he's engaged now. And him and the fiance live with my mom, which I appreciate because she's not alone. But like, he knows. Sometimes he'd call me and be like, DT, I messed up. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. What should I do? I went with him to get his first 2 cars. I helped him find his first few jobs, helped him with his resume.
Right.
He knows to this day, my nephew knows. Shout out to him, Julio Jr. He knows to this day that if he's in a bind, he can pick up the phone. I don't care if it's 2 a.m. I'm going to figure it out for him.
Yeah.
From over here. I make those things work. Helen and I had a big hand in raising him too. So he
knows to look to you.
Yeah. Him and Helen butt heads because that's that like, it's tough love. She's like, he's a knucklehead, but it's like, he was like our first kid. But yeah, man, we've talked about a lot of stuff.
I don't even know how many episodes you have.
Well, so my episodes run a little longer than typical podcasts. I do like an hour and a half typically, which usually means at least 2 hours of shit to cut. This episode will probably be short because I don't want to keep you all night either. But man, we've been having fun.
No, but I feel like we touched upon a lot of things.
So many things. And this is good because I like these high energy episodes where you get to reset and chit chat. So, wedding season's busy.
Yes.
I would love to do kind of a creative thing. As a wedding photographer, and you could take a few seconds to think about it.
Yeah.
What are 3 wedding trends that you hope die?
Oh, God.
And what are 3 out-of-the-box things that you've either seen or thought of that you think should happen more often?
Ooh, all right. So let's say that...
Is that a good one?
Yeah, that's a good one. Okay. All right, so let me just think about this. Let's go through the ones that I wish would die.
Yeah, I love that.
Okay. God, stop with the flower toss. Oh, God, have mercy, please.
We don't want anybody beating each other. We don't need a wrestling match at the reception.
I don't want to hear all the single ladies.
Okay.
You don't want to toss the flower.
So I shouldn't DJ to that.
No. Oh.
The wedding toss, we're not doing it.
Get rid of it. Oh, for the Lord have mercy, get rid of the
garter toss. Sometimes that shit makes me uncomfortable.
It's always weird. It's like a 13-year-old boy on a 50-year-old woman. It follows. It's so.
I also just even when the couple does it, it's weird to me because sometimes the dude's like under her dress and haha, and I'm like, no, ew.
Yeah,
no.
And they're sweating.
Yeah, I'm like, you can't. I've thought that.
And I'm the photographer under the dress. Like
I can't tell you how many times
really
I've been like, I can't imagine it's the freshest moment.
Awkward as you think.
And he's like taking it off with his teeth, and he's got all his friends are hyping him up in the back, and I'm like, no.
And honestly, it could be someone, sometimes not even the bride, because they throw the garter, they throw the flowers, and then those 2 people do it. Most of the time, those 2 people even have significant others.
Oh, that's
even weirder. Weird.
So all right, that's number 3.
Okay. Now I can't think of something specific, but these are 2 things that I wish would be less.
Mm-hmm.
One, the expensive venues. I think
Get
the
creative.
wedding industry has lost what the purpose of a wedding is.
They've
for.
lost the plot.
They've lost the plot. Social media, unfortunately, and Story Days has turned it into a fashion show, and it's like nothing is good enough. So I just feel like with the costs of like venues, honestly, you did it in Florida now. I love a backyard wedding.
It was cute. Again,
and
do I think I would elevate that? Yes.
We can elevate it.
We can elevate it.
And then my other one is bridal parties.
Yeah? Controversial take. But you know what? So,
but mine is for a different reason. So I have been a bridesmaid at least 15 times.
Are you still friends with all 15?
I am, but I'm different version.
Yeah.
They don't make women, I'm going to say like us.
Yeah,
because
they don't. They don't.
Every single wedding, someone falls off.
Yeah.
Either they turn into an enemy or they hate the bride and they leave.
But I'm not going to lie. Sometimes the bride deserves that shit.
That's true. But my thing is, it's actually, it's cool because what they do is they give a shade. Now you got 20, 30 of like their besties in that shade. So the bachelorette party happens, the whole crew goes. The wedding comes around, the whole crew goes. But what you don't have is all that drama and tenseness leading up to it. Because now, yes, you have 10, but you probably have 12 friends, or you have 5 and you have
I couldn't
7.
I couldn't pick 3 people right now. No,
I would have a hard time doing a party.
Here's so follow up. I would agree with you on all of them.
They're just too big. It's just a lot of nonsense now.
Well, and like, so the bridal party thing is because I've seen so many horror stories online, but what I will say, and I don't know if it's controversial or not, social media has killed the wedding.
It has killed the wedding industry.
Social media has killed romance.
They kill it.
Because a lot of people are doing it for the gram. They're not doing it for the person. They don't want to get married because they want to spend the rest of their life with somebody. They want to get married because, and I say this as somebody who is an aspiring content creator, so I'm ultra aware and self-aware of what I'm saying, but I mean it.
Right.
People do it for the plot. But a lot of people nowadays, they don't want to get married because they want to get married to that person and do life with them.
Yeah.
They're not thinking about what it's like when it's 3 a.m. and your partner's been sick all night and the kids are sick and you're the only one healthy and you're about 2 seconds away from, succumbing to that shit too. Or, hey, because Helen and I have been through this and we've said this before. Hey, how are we going to make rent this month?
Right.
Okay.
So speaking of how we're going to make rent this month, the decision making for the wedding is insane. You know how many people open the credit card, put $20,000 on the credit card, file for bankruptcy, and then the other one doesn't. So now they have one good. I mean, this is what it's all really behind.
To finance a wedding. Helen and I would have gotten married at the courthouse had it not been for my mom. My mom and Helen have a very interesting relationship. They love each other.
I was going to say do that.
They love each other,
okay.
But Helen keeps it real with my mom. And
where's your mom?
In Florida.
Florida. Okay.
Yeah. So they sometimes because my mom be like,
neighbors.
Well, my mom jokes that Helen's love is brutal, and I'm like, she just keeps it a buck with you, and you don't love that. But
she's
but
direct.
my mom,
I like direct people though.
But they have their moments. But my mom loves her in her way, and she loves Helen. Oh yeah. Well, because at the end of the day, I married a very traditionally Hispanic woman, and my mom's like, I guess if you're gonna be with a woman, make sure you get a good wife. Like an Italian mom.
I mean, that's what she strikes me as.
My mom's like, you have Helen knows how to keep a beautiful home.
I was going to say cooks, cleans.
Make sure I dress nice.
Yeah, we changed her out 3 times tonight.
Helen also was like, I don't like it. And I thought I was fine earlier, but
I like this one though.
Yeah.
Okay, it turned out good.
So I looked at Helen and I was like, do you want to just go get married this weekend? Like Friday, I could take the day off. I was like, this is how we did it. I was like, I could probably take Friday off because I don't have anything at work. Then we could go to a courthouse and then we could just go to like Carrabba's or something after. It's fake Italian.
Yeah.
It's like an upscale. They have one in Warwick.
But not as bad as Olive Garden.
I see, and I like Olive Garden. I know that's terrible, but it's like an upscale Olive Garden.
I've only eaten there once for lunch.
I actually like Carrabba's better, but I would never go there. We go to Olive Garden.
Do they have Carrabba's here?
In Warwick.
They do.
It's yummy. They have a really good rainbow trout.
Check it out.
If you like seafood, they have an amazing rainbow trout. I don't know if it's still on the menu, but they have a rainbow trout, and they do a stuffed chicken marsala with mashed potatoes. I was like, we just go to Carrabba's and, I'll have the family come to dinner.
Right.
And Helen was like, sounds good to me. I call my mom and I'm like, Mommy, what are you doing this weekend? And she's like, why? And then I was like, actually, what we can do is we'll get married Friday and then Saturday we'll just do a cookout. We had a house. We had just moved into our house.
Like, wait, is this what it turned into though? Yeah. No, this is different. Okay.
I call my mom and my mom says, Natalie. She has a really thick accent. She goes, you will give me a wedding.
Okay.
You will give me a wedding. And I was like,
Mom,
I don't want to I don't want to do it. I don't want to spend money. And my mom was like, you will give me a wedding.
There was a negotiable.
So, I said, okay. And then Helen and I opened our calendar and she's like, and your aunt needs to be here. My aunt, my mom's sister lived in Alabama at the time. Because my uncle worked for, what is their name? Not Northrop. Oh my God. The ones that make Boeing. My uncle worked for Boeing.
The planes.
My uncle worked with rockets. My uncle worked with rockets and my dad worked for NASA, which is how my family left Puerto Rico and ended up in Florida. So I've talked about my dad on the show before. Yeah. And my dad lives in Qatar now.
Where's that?
In like the United Arab Emirates. I don't know. We talk maybe every few weeks via like message.
Oh, messenger.
Like WhatsApp.
Gotcha. Any substance or just how you doing?
I'll show you.
I can only. I'm picturing like.
And I look just like him. I look just like him.
It's
like crazy
I'm
shit.
Picturing the
I'm this man's fucking twin. It's dry as shit.
Like
so a few weeks ago,
I would like text a grandmother that I never met.
So we a few weeks ago, I kind of confronted him and I was like, how come you love me less or differently like my entire life? What is that about?
Okay.
And I was like, and he's gone. I'm your only kid left on this earth and this is how you do it.
Right.
Like, what are we doing?
You texted him that.
Yeah. I talked to my therapist about it first.
Yeah.
And we talked about it. And
sure. You need a plan.
He responded. It wasn't super dry, but it was
not what you want.
I had a whole episode about this. It was like that glass child syndrome thing.
Yeah.
You were always more capable, you were healthy, you were this, you were that, and I'm like, I'm so sick of that shit.
Okay.
So because I'm 100%. Yeah. There it is. So anyways, we've been all over the place. I don't know how much this is gonna make it, but
I don't even know you to string this together.
I make magic. I make magic every week. But yeah, my mom was like, your aunt needs to be here. You're
right.
Like, no, you will give me a wedding. And I was like, okay. I opened my calendar up and I worked for a company at the time. They gave everybody the week of Easter off. The last 3 days. So it was Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of Easter.
Okay. Yeah.
And they called it spring break. And it was dope. I never worked for a company.
It sounds awesome.
I had never worked for a company till then or since then that did that. And I opened my calendar and I'm like, well, this is the weekend to do it. So we had from March to April to plan the wedding. And we got married Easter weekend.
And the 4th.
2015. Yeah. April 4th. Which is Beyonce and Jay-Z's anniversary date.
And your song, the 4th.
December 4th, because he was born on December 4th. And
Did
Beyonce.
You do that on purpose?
No.
Just happened to fall.
It was Easter weekend. And my aunt was going to be in town from Alabama because it was a long weekend. So that just was the date it landed on.
And it all.
We didn't have a bridal party in the traditional sense. We asked a couple friends to just be up there with us. And they were like, well, what do we wear? What do we get? And I was like, listen,
color.
Wear blue.
That's it.
Blue and white.
Shade.
Navy blue and white. I don't care if you get your dress from Ross or, Helen's wedding dress was $100. $100. And she still has it. And I want her to get it dry clean because I want to do wedding pictures
why don't we
again.
Change it into something. Can we alter it?
I probably.
Make it short.
It's in a tote in the garage. I don't think she cares. But
my mother's wedding dress ended up as in us kids' Halloween.
Oh.
So we would run around in the house. I don't even know what.
Her dress was beautiful. It was $100. It had it was like lacy, kind of like empire waist.
I remember from the pictures.
And it had a gold, like collar type thing. And then I just wore white pants and a blue button up. I would love to redo our wedding pictures.
Because now your shit would be way more stylish than the pictures
my God.
I just saw.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was a confused style. I feel like now you know what's up.
Yes, and also I'm thinner.
Yeah, that helps.
So I think I would wear that better.
Yeah.
Or I think I would flip the colors and I would wear blue pants and a white shirt.
You're right. That would probably be a nicer
and I got married and we all did brown leather flip-flops because that was like the thing you do in Florida. That's a dressy, like a Nautica flip-flop.
Right.
And it was supposed to be beach, but we weren't at the beach, right? We lived
so you
in
had
Florida.
The beach vibe, but in the yard.
Yeah, and we it was whatever. We did our wedding ourselves, and we would redo it now because I think we would have the family there. But I don't know. It would have to be the 15-year mark because at this point I feel like
and that would be another 5 years.
3 now because we just hit 11. 3, 4.
I'll tell you what. In 3 years, I don't do weddings at the event center, but you can do yours there.
Hey, let's go. Yeah, we probably will do it. Or if not, hey, maybe we work together and we do a wedding. We'll just redo our wedding photos.
We can do the photos.
Yeah.
And we can make it look like it was grand.
And I also have better hair now.
Yeah, more stylish.
Because I have short hair.
I can't even picture you with long curly hair now.
I had the day I cut my hair, it was down to the middle of my back.
Oh.
And yeah. So all right, so those are your 3 wedding trends that need to...
Oh, shit, that's where we were at, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are your 3 wedding trends that need to die. What are the things you said you want to see more of?
What do I love? Oh, I love the tattoo artist.
Yeah?
Bring them in.
Hell yeah.
I love the way that looks.
That's dope.
It's great for the...
Is that a trend now?
It's a trend now. So
like
you
it.
and, bride and groom, they get rings.
And they're real tattoos.
They're real. And then every guest gets a tattoo, but they're, all the sheep
Little.
are like this, and they pick that. I love that trend.
That's awesome.
Huge.
Do you pay for the tattoos or is it like a flat rate?
I think it's a flat rate hourly.
Wow.
It's a flat rate hourly.
I love that.
It's great. And I almost did it at the last wedding, but I couldn't figure out if it was going too unprofessional. Like, hop in line and get tattooed.
I would ask the couple, and do you?
I mean, they said I could, but I was like,
This tattoo right here only took, this is my first tattoo, and it took 5 minutes.
5 minutes. That's what they are. 5
minutes.
6 minutes.
I was so terrified, and the guy's like, honestly, it'll be done before you even get a chance to feel any pain.
Yeah.
So this is my first one. Helen and I have these. They're matching. My puzzle piece is an H with the lock and the 4 because we got married on April 4th.
Oh, I love that.
And then hers is a puzzle piece that's shaped kind of like an N, and hers has the key and a 4. Okay, so tattoo artist.
Yes,
second one.
Tattoo artist. What do I love? All right, wait. Trends at the wedding, right?
At the wedding are things that you're seeing people doing, even with their photos. Are you a phones away kind of photographer?
Oh my God, yeah, they ruin everything, and I'm tired of photoshopping out 15 pictures. 15 cell phones down the walkway. It's terrible.
Okay, yeah.
No one listens, even when it's unplugged. They say it's unplugged. The bride says it's unplugged. The priest says it's unplugged, and they're still plugged in.
Take the phones away.
Yeah, I don't understand what
Are
that
you a
is.
fan of put them in a basket, get them back after the ceremony? Or is that too extreme?
I don't need that. I just
keep them down while I'm taking pictures.
That's good. Let's talk about a trend I love.
Mm-hmm.
The bride and groom go up to the altar. Everybody take their phones out. Let them pose a little bit. They all snap. Then we do the ceremony, and everybody gets it out of their system.
I like that.
It's a great idea.
Get your phone out now. Take all your pictures, and then after this, if I see a phone out, I'm kicking you out of the ceremony.
Taking it. So I love that trend.
Okay.
I also love, what's my other favorite? I love the first kiss, but shot from the other side. So
facing everybody.
So you get all the guests, and you get the bride and groom in the front.
And you see the reactions.
It's so much better.
Can I ask, have you ever been to a wedding where the first kiss has been uncomfortable? Like inappropriate?
Yeah.
You're like, whoa.
Both ways. One when it's...
And the bride's like, don't touch me.
Don't touch me. And then one where it's sexual groping with a dip.
Yikes!
Tongue, and it goes on for
yikes.
5 seconds. It's a long time.
It is.
To really be making out. They're making out.
When I was little, I used to think people kiss for 5-6 minutes at a time, and I'm like, the hell?
Movie.
Yeah, that's not how long it lasts.
But yeah, so I think, did I say 3? I don't even know.
Yeah.
That was 3.
So it was, put your phones away.
Put your phones away.
Oh, that was, so you love the unplugged weddings.
I love the unplugged.
phone ones at it. The picture from the other angle.
Picture from the other angle, fantastic.
You know, I think it's cool photographers, and I've seen that you have them. I like those holster joints.
Look,
that's fire.
I'm going to be honest. It's sexy.
It feels like it's heavy, but you've been hitting the gym, so you're good.
Yeah, it's kind of, it's
dope.
It's like a boss move.
It is. Like, I can hang my cameras from my shit.
So I have the double holster, and honestly, it's like, whop, 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 whop.
Do you have a favorite camera?
So, I love that you just asked me that.
Yeah.
I shoot Nikon.
Okay.
I shoot Nikon. My partner shoots Canon.
Okay.
My partner hates Nikon, and I don't want nothing to do with Canon.
Do y'all fight about whose pictures come out better?
That's the thing. We're both very good.
I bet.
But they're
I've seen some of your
They're
work.
different. And then you got the people that have Sonys. They think they're better than everybody. They're usually jackasses, though.
I bought a Sony TV this summer. You couldn't tell me shit.
Funny. But
ask me how many times I've turned that TV on because it's down here and I'm never down here.
But I'm a Nikon because I like the classic original. I learned on a Nikon. I'll die on a Nikon.
How did you get into photography?
Wow, that's a good one too.
Has this always been your thing? Have you always been this long? Okay.
So I did take photography classes in high school when we had a black room and film.
Okay.
I loved it back then. I have all my pictures still to this day and the film.
Do you shoot film now at all?
I don't.
Okay.
But I would like to, but I don't have a black room to make it official.
I heard you're opening an event space in the studio.
I know, right? She's right.
Black room would be a great place for that.
So it's kind
of
funny.
Take pictures. I don't know if you can take pictures in a black room because it's a black room, but I feel like those would be cool shots too.
So my friend gets pregnant. My friend Megan,
okay.
high power boss bitch out of Brooklyn.
Love that.
I'm sure pictures back then were probably thousands of dollars, and I'm always talking about how I want to be a photographer. So she's like, Jess, just
hey,
wifey.
Is everybody gone?
Yeah.
Aw,
she looks pretty.
Come sit down. You look so cute. I love you. Sit next to Jessica. We've been yapping, having a good time.
Denise was like, oh, I'm just gonna go. She had a nervous breakdown in the doorway, by the way.
Yeah, she did.
But you didn't see it.
We were trying to get her on camera, and she was like, "Hey, I'm hyperventilating. I'm breaking out."
Yeah. No, she hated it.
She said she was breaking out. I'm like, girl, calm down.
No, she did. I mean, she looked scared.
Was Angelito here?
I never seen her like that, actually.
That's funny.
No,
yeah, I've tried to get her on the show.
She won't come on?
We had talked about doing something, and then I took my little break, but I think I'm going to try and get her on again.
I feel like you can get her on. Well, I don't know.
I don't know now.
You might have
to imagine I plan for her to be on the show, and then
she stands behind the camera.
Hold the microphone. Okay, so your friend asked you to do her pictures.
Yeah, so she says, so we take her in a Westchester County farmland. I grab my dad's camera, who was top of the line at that point.
Okay.
My dad, everything he buys is the top of the line. I take her out. We do this spread of pictures. I upload on the computer, and I go, holy fuck. This is incredible. It was like, you would think I was shooting for years. Now, funny thing is, I did that shoot in 2017, 2018. She's still my website cover.
Is that the pictures I saw?
That picture is the
bring it up. I'm going to put this in the episode.
Oh my God, she's going to freak out. And I don't have the heart to change it. And I feel like it's timeless, but like my style has changed. But that is the first shoot I've ever done in my life.
Wow, it was like a sunset.
Oh, wait, not that one. This one. Hang on.
Hold on.
Can I send it? So
yeah, send it to me.
That's the website, but this is what pops up when let's say you're like, Jess, I need your website.
Yeah.
Hang on, put it in right now for a second. This is you. Jessica Tonya photography.
Is it Tonya? I've been saying Tanya.
Yeah, it's
Tonya.
So like I said Tanya my whole life because I thought it was cooler, but it's really Tonya. But now I've accepted
You're
that
embracing
it's better
it
because it's different.
It's your heritage. Jessica Tonya.
CPHY.com. Okay, so when I send this to you, there she is.
That's stunning.
So I mean, I don't know if they can see that. So like I have had my partner, I've had Jenna Boo tell me to change it. Because again, that is the first picture I have literally ever taken.
Jessica's, we're going to work
together. But I don't have it in my heart to change it. And she's my bestie.
I love that.
So that's that. That's in Westchester. The cows, the
And
barn.
after you saw it, you were like, this is it. This is what I'm meant to do.
I said, dude, this is what we're going to do. And
we're doing it.
And then I was in the rental car industry coming out of Enterprise Rent-A-Car. It's like that. Enterprise Rent-A-Car for like 10 years, then 2 other rental car companies, and I was like, we're gonna be a photographer.
And you did it.
And we did it. And now it's been, how many years is that? 7?
Yeah, 10 almost.
10, almost 10. And we have a full team.
I love that.
And an event center opening up.
That's how you make shit happen. So every week I try to say, like, that's the thing to remember. That's the thing to learn is when you want to do something, Don't be afraid. Just fucking do it.
Just do it. Just do it. And I'll be honest with you, I left a lot of money. Like, I remember the first year I turned to Al and it was like 15,000. Probably leaving 85 and 85,000 pre-COVID. That's a lot of money.
Oh, yeah.
So he goes, fuck, is this what we're going to do? And I was like, this is what we're going to do.
Your sweet husband.
My sweet husband.
Do you know she's J-Wood graduate?
Yeah, J-Wood graduate too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I was in the business side, but we can cook too. And then I think he just went there because he had to get the fuck out of his house. Honestly, it was either go to college or
like join the military,
move out.
Yeah.
So that's how he ended up there.
What does he do?
So he works for Verizon.
Okay.
He's the guy you call when you're having problems.
Oh, was he like techie?
He's tech guy.
So you did say that.
He's a tech guy.
Yeah, I think so that's kind of how this is starting for me. And I appreciate you being a part of the journey because I came to Helen. I don't know if I tell this story often. I had the name of the podcast set aside on Instagram for well over a year.
It's a great name, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sums this up to a T.
Thank you. It's the vibe is we're just sitting around yapping.
Yeah.
I had the name set aside for a year on Instagram, and I would get notifications of friends like Minipod. I'll never forget it because Siri would be like, "Friends like a Minipod. Are you gonna?" And I'm like, and at one point I was like, "I'm gonna just delete this shit," and then I was like, "No,
I'm gonna do it.
Don't delete it. Fucking do it." And so I put podcast equipment on my Secret Santa wish list and got it.
Yeah.
And that kicked off.
And that's how it starts.
That's how it started. I did 8 episodes last year and I found myself feeling alive when I was doing it, but I didn't put in all transparency, those first episodes, they're great.
Right.
Did not put in the amount of effort that I'm putting in now by any means. So last year when we started doing it, I was like, let's get an LLC. Like, this is the vision. But then I just this wasn't it. And I didn't have the space. Our old house did not have this. Right. And that was part of the thing is I wanted a finished basement and somewhere that I could be creative. And I kept saying I wanted to go back to it. And so a few months ago, Helen was like, I'm getting tired. You know, she doesn't feel well some days. Going up and down the stairs wasn't easy. We used to share this office.
Down here.
So I was here and Helen was against this wall.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know, and it's big enough.
It's a nice size office.
But we also we work completely differently.
Okay.
Helen's a workaholic.
Are you like loud music, chill,
doing everything?
Or fucking nightmare work environment?
Absolutely.
I don't even need to really know them to know their work environment.
Are you think she has the phone? The music is going and she's still talking, and I'm like,
but at the same time, she does not like when I'm down here.
No.
Right? Am I wrong?
So I want to piggyback on that. I oddly am like you with the music and the talking, but when I work, there is dead silence.
You know, I need
but I think mine is because when those fucking kids are home, my brain is amped up to like a capacity where there's no turning back. So I like to sit in 7 hours of silence because those 4 hours with them is enough for 2 days.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Right. But then the weekend comes and then it's music, phone, TV, everything. But when I'm editing, I mean, shoot, I have the TV on. It's on mute. I don't even have no sound.
I need input. Like, I just need that.
Me.
And then being down here, it's a little lonely at times now because like I was so used to Helen and I.
You have windows though.
Yeah. No, it's nice. And we can walk out to like the pool in the summer and there's a bathroom down here. So it's nice when they're using the pool. They don't have to go upstairs and mess the floors up.
Yeah, that's good.
Right down here. And then we got a fridge. So snacks,
good.
Everything's good. But yeah, we're too opposite. And so Helen was like, if you move my office upstairs, she was like, you can have the office downstairs for you to do whatever. And at the time, I had already started the DJing thing. All my DJ equipment was on that side behind the couch.
In the other room.
Yeah. In the like living room side of it.
Yeah.
And it was cool, but it was tight back there. It's not necessarily much bigger here, but I can fit everything.
Flows. I look forward to coming here in the summer.
Oh yeah. I want to bring the speakers out and I want to do a pool party and
you
DJing.
On the end of the deck.
DJing.
With glow sticks all in the water.
Yeah. I might do it from the upstairs deck and look down.
Okay, sure. I mean, this way I can be like.
Yeah, we do a bubble party. So
I have that machine.
Oh,
I have a smoke machine, a
I
bubble
love
machine.
that.
You know, the one that fills the floor up.
Oh, yes. I love
Yeah,
those.
we have obnoxious things. And honestly, I bought them all for my own parties, not for my business.
No, it's never that way. I bought like these shit. Okay, cool. Yes, I can go set up.
Yeah.
And my setup is quick. This folds up into 3 pieces.
It's the perfect setup.
3 pieces. These come off, whatever. It took us, I DJ'd at a like family party on Saturday. 15, not even 15 minutes. 10 minutes fully set up.
Extremely fast.
15 minutes from, and now I don't have up
Yeah.
lighting and all that yet,
No.
but I don't need to right now.
No.
I could throw the right kind of event. I like
this.
vibes. Oh, yeah.
Spin it off into that, and then you charge the $500 for the uplighting.
Yeah. I also don't have the controller yet that has the uplight
Yeah.
because like a lot of DJ mixers come with built-in controls for uplighting.
So, okay, yeah.
So eventually I would have to upgrade my mixer. Helen's actually been trying to gift me a new one, and I'm like, I'm not ready yet. The one that I would go to next is like $2,000.
Yeah, that's a nice piece of equipment.
And that mixer that I started with is $330.
Your equipment
Yes.
is equally as expensive as mine.
So here's the deal. My brother was a DJ.
Now it all makes sense.
And I only picked DJing up
Right.
4 months ago.
4 months ago.
I started in January.
But
December.
you did it for fun.
I was like, I'm just going to fuck around.
Was there not no DJ equipment at Denise's party?
It was just a laptop and a table.
See, I just call whoever's there the DJ. So
But-
if you
so that's
are,
what Denise
if you
wants.
are in control of the music,
no,
let
Denise.
me be clear.
I
When I see someone that is specifically there to play
Mhm.
music, whether it's this system or not, I immediately think.
well, do you know Denise and Angel have everything you could ever think of? They have a lot of cool shit too. Angel has a smoke machine.
Can we talk about Denise and Angel's house and how it's equipped for some of the most mega parties yet
Oh.
they never have any?
Yeah,
How they have every liquor known to mankind as
Oh.
a drink?
yeah. So
How I've been trying to get a fucking girls' night there for 3 years?
it's
Margarita machine.
yes.
They don't
I
give
don't
a
know if she
shit.
still has it anymore. So I think that like Denise asked me to make a playlist, and I did that, and we
Yeah.
just put it on a speaker,
you
and I was like,
said-
let me just set it up on a table that way I can keep it on my MacBook.
cute.
Yeah, I didn't have this, so that was a
No,
couple years
I don't
ago.
think so. But I mean,
But now
now you do.
I do, and I can do the kids' birthdays. I did my niece Rhea's birthday party. I'm doing Sophia and Emma's birthday party. Jai's birthday party in
Do you
July.
charge anything?
Not for
Not yet.
family. Not yet, and not
Not
for
yet.
family. No, I have a rate now in my head. I have not been booked for a gig yet, but I'm getting
need
there.
a friends and family discount. Can I be honest with you?
So I've heard that before.
Because I charge everyone.
I've
Now,
heard that before.
now, do I give them 80% off or 50% off? Yes.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we ain't rich, man. So it's a lot of time.
Right now, my rate, if anybody's interested, I'll leave it in the
Go
episode.
ahead.
My rate is $250 for 4 hours with this setup.
Yeah, you're hired. I'll pick you up in June.
$250 for 4 hours.
It's a steal.
Well, girl, I'll give you friends and family discount.
First of all, I don't even think I'm gonna have a girls' night without you now.
So that's
I'm very
my
over the top.
that's my rate right now. I haven't booked anything yet.
Yeah.
But I'm also very transparent. I don't have up lighting. I have some lights
But
now.
I have that. I'll put it up.
I just bought some cute lights, and
yeah.
I'll show you a video. We did the party in here Friday night, and it was dope. I had visuals on the TV.
Yeah.
I had the lights off in here, just the speakers and the little like party light
Yeah.
I bought, and it was perfect.
I feel like I want to help you.
Who doesn't have a basement jam, you know?
If you're not, then you're probably not friends with us.
Right. Like that's some 90s shit.
That's 90s right
Go
there.
hang down in the
Like
basement.
if you never hung out in a basement party.
Now the
God,
next one is gonna be
help
kid
you.
free because this one had kids, and the only reason it's gonna be kid free is because the parents want to let loose.
I want to come to that one.
So I'm gonna throw that together soon. And yeah, so that's my rate now. Once I get up lighting and all that, it will go up.
4 hours.
4 hours. This is the setup. 2 speakers,
Look, if
lighting.
whoever sees this, I'm telling you guys right now, you want to take it.
$250 for 4 hours. You can hit my link tree. I have a form there if you're interested. If you have an inquiry, that's my regular rate. It will become more eventually, but basically, I started DJing. Helen was like, "Do that." So then I was like, "I would like to make this into a podcast studio. Video is the only way podcasts live nowadays. You cannot
Right.
do it audio only." I went onto the internet. I literally learned from AI how to do all this shit.
It's impressive.
It told me what ring light to buy. It told me how to position my microphones. I feed it my videos and it's like, hey, do this differently next time.
Right.
How to set up so that I could record all this, and boom, I did it. And I started doing it, and it's been 5 weeks now. Doesn't sound like a long time, but we've seen huge success thanks to all of y'all. So, Jessica, we're gonna wrap this up because I've had you all night. Sorry, I've had you here so long. Don't kill me. But
I'm not.
Your song of the week. Are you ready?
Wait,
songs.
Wait,
you can do two.
Wait, but what was we gonna go with now? I feel like I said
you pick whatever you like. Mine is gonna be December 4th by Jay-Z and Ignorant Shit by Jay-Z. Honestly,
I feel like I wanted to do the one where you like. Is that gonna be it?
And we'll put Principle on as fun. Helen, we'll say Helen picked Principle.
I love that
Helen
song.
likes that song.
So too.
So okay. Tell me what you want. So is it Small World by Nas?
Small World by Nas.
And So.
Who sings the So song?
I have to look it up.
So.
I've heard it. Yeah, I've heard it. I'm gonna find it.
Play it. Okay, wait, but that's not my song. I just love that song.
We'll put it on anyways.
So
this will be a jam-packed week.
Small World by Nas, but then there was
Beanie Siegel.
Beanie Siegel, Feel It in the Air. That's my song.
Beanie Siegel, Feel It in the Air.
Beanie Siegel, Feel It in the Air.
She said that would be her wedding song if she could.
No, that's real. That's real.
I'll play it for you after
That's real
this.
song. All right, so Beanie Siegel, Feel It in the Air, So, and Nas, Small World.
All right.
3 very, very different.
We're all over the place. Jessica, where can people find you if they're interested? Plug all your stuff.
Okay, so we have Jessica Tonya 13 and Instagram, which is personal. Jessica Tonya Photography. Business. The company, we have a second company, which is with my partner Adam and my partner Jenna Gomes, and that's Elysian Vibes Studio.
Can we spell that?
ELYSIAN -vibes -studio.
I will put it all in the episode description. Run that follower count up, y'all. Let's go. Run it up. Go check out the content. You won't be disappointed. Jessica's very entertaining on her Instagram page.
Yeah,
plus the vibes for the studio are great.
You can watch the build.
Yeah,
you can
for
watch
sure.
The build.
Go check out pictures. They have mock-ups of what it's going to look like. And you did a shoot there to kind of do like a preview.
So that shoot that you see, that is me on my birthday, all in lace.
Oh, that's right, because you also do boudoir photography.
We do, so I specialize in that. Plus size boudoir too. If you saw me in case Natalie's
you want to get
no.
Can you imagine?
Yes.
Oh my God!
I just picture
never.
In your hats, and your Tims, and your mouth.
Yo.
Okay, so
that's gonna be my new cover page for my link tree,
guys. Tell us in the comments if Natalie should do a boudoir shoot with Jessica Tonya Photography. Let us know.
Can you imagine? Holy shit.
I hope that they go crazy. And
that's
have to
so
do it.
fucking funny. Damn.
If you guys all give her love, I'll do that shit for free.
You're right.
For free.
Oh my God. Holy shit. So yeah. All right, cool. Helen, I know you just got here.
I think she got
that's it. No. Watch us get like 100,000 views on this video.
So wait, give me a number. What's the number? What's the number we need to have Natalie
boudoir shoot?
Get in her Tims and her special hats and naked in front of my camera.
A million. No. Fuck. Babe, what's the number?
What's the number?
Can we?
20,000. 20,000. She'll do it.
100,000.
100,000.
If this is 100,000, I'll do that shit. I'll put them on Instagram. Fuck.
And then we're gonna really show you that New York swagger.
That's it. I'm getting all over New York, but that's it. I'm gonna get a Yankees hat for that one.
I'm excited just thinking about it.
Run it up, y'all. If y'all run it up, I'll do it. I don't fuck.
100,000.
100,000 views. This
Natalie will get wild in front of my camera.
That's insane.
And we'll air that shit. Maybe we'll air it live if you guys are lucky.
Oh man, that has to be like the hook for the episode. That's the first clip y'all are gonna see. Holy shit. Yeah, play girl.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Photo and video we do. We'll get it with both.
I'm gonna smile just like that in the pictures too.
I'm gonna be honest, this fucking smile is real right now.
Awkward as fuck.
Like it hurts. My face hurts.
That's great. Awesome. Helen,
Really, because I'm picturing it.
this is hilarious.
But you have to have the outfits. for
No,
the
it'll
shit.
be perfect.
With
It'll
the
be great. We'll
twig.
have Helen style me.
Yes. Hell, and like over the top.
Oh.
Curly hair and everything.
I'm gonna do a mink. I'm gonna do some mob life shit. A fur coat with Timbs. Also, yo, that's like the Lil Kim album cover.
Yes. Except your style.
Yo.
Hardcore. If you have the hardcore album, again, we probably ain't friends with them now. I'm being honest.
Shit, that's it. We're recreating the Lil Kim.
Yeah. Yes. And I would be honored to do that.
Oh my God. All right, y'all heard it here first. 100,000 views and it's up. And it's up. It's up.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I got a feeling about this.
I don't know.
I got a weird feeling about this.
What did I just commit to?
I don't know. But I feel like people don't love this kind of shit.
Oh my God. Damn. Okay.
Yeah, all right.
Helen, can we get you to swing the mic over to Helen?
Yeah.
Helen, where can the people find you?
On Instagram is what the Helen, that's WTHELEN, and on TikTok is what the Helen 82 spelled out.
What the Helen? I love
WHATHELEN 82 on TikTok. Y'all can find me personally at @nguzzy. That is at NGUZZY. On TikTok, I am Hey It's Guzzy. So Hey It's GUZZY. We have a family TikTok page that we're launching next week when we go on vacation. So if you want to keep up with us while we're in Puerto Rico, we're going to be doing vlogs and like outfits, fit checks, and all of that. It is Guzzy, GUZZY.fam, FAM.
I can't stop thinking about it.
You can find the podcast at Friends Like Mine Podcast on YouTube, at Friends Like Mine Pod. That's at Friends Like Mine POD on Instagram. We are at Friends Like Mine Pod POD on TikTok. At FML, not FML, at FLM.
The furry one?
A fucking Kangle.
Fucking LL Cool J style. We'll do a 90s theme one too. Or early 2000s.
Oh no.
Oh my God, we could even do a sexy DJ spread. Like something with the DJ equipment, a spread on top of it, on top of the DJ booth. Legs out and everything.
It's a wrap.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Oh my God. We're at FLM_pod on X.
Say that again, I think maybe.
At Friends Like Mine Pod on YouTube. Instagram. Friends Like Mine Podcast on YouTube. You can catch the show every Monday on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Make sure I run it up. And as a reminder, I say it every episode, my beautiful wife Helen is on the hunt for a living kidney donor. If you think you are interested in learning more about being a match or want more information, you can go to my personal Instagram page. It's like every other post. Like I said, we're working on something really big, I think, with Jessica. I have an idea of what we want to do. If you are interested, you can visit mghlivingdonors.org. You need her name and date of birth, which again, you can get on my Instagram. I'm not going to give that on YouTube, y'all. You can get it from my Instagram. If you really want to, we'd appreciate it. Remember, look into paired exchange. So even if you're not a blood type match, that doesn't necessarily mean you can't still help. We thank you for all your prayers as always. We thank you for your comments and your love. We see it all. If this video gets 100,000 views, I guess I'm going to go take pictures like a whole hoe. So you know what to do. Run it up. And we'll catch you. Thank you, Jessica, by the way. And we'll catch you on the next episode of Friends Like Mine. Bye.
Peace, y'all.